Hi kids, and welcome back to your English class. Today we are going to continue with the topic helping verbs. So you have to be ready with the worksheets from 160 to 165. Okay, so before we start, we will just recall what we have learned in the previous session. So tell me children, what did we learn? Yeah, we learned about the usage of the helping verbs is, am and are, isn't it? And tell me now, where do we use this is, am and are? Yes, you are correct. You know that we use this helping verbs is, am and are to talk about the things or the action which happens now, isn't it? Which means that we use this in the present tense. Clear? So when we talk about a thing which just happened, we use this is, am and are. Am is used along with I, always along with I, and are is used with plural nouns and is used with singular noun, isn't it? So that session was clear. So now today we are going to move to the next one, and that is the usage of was and were. Okay, so where do we use this was and were? Yeah, as it indicates, it is used in the past tense, which means for the action which already happened, for the action which is completed. Okay, so for such actions we use was and were. I hope it is clear. So we'll look into the detail of this topic today. So it is about was and were. So we'll just read the definition as well as the usage of this particular helping verbs. Okay. So was is used when we talk about past tense in singular, which means along with singular nouns we have to use was. In present tense we use is with singular nouns, isn't it? So in past tense, which means when we talk about the action which is over, you have to use was. Am I clear? So you have to use was when we talk about past tense in singular, which means along with singular nouns, which means one person or one place or one animal. Okay, so in such cases you have to use was. Okay, so in past tense, keep this in mind. And moving to the next one, and it is, and before that we'll look into the example. So one person, one animal or thing. Along with one person, one animal or one thing, we use this was. So the bird was flying. Am I clear? The bird was flying, which means there is only one bird, isn't it? So along with that you have to use was. Okay. So the next one is where. Where do we use where? So where is used when we talk about past tense in plural. Plural means more than one. So when we talk about plural nouns, which means the boys, the girls, or birds, dogs, etc. So when we talk about a plural noun, you have to use where. So keep in mind where is used in past tense. Past tense means the action which got over or the completed action. Okay, so in such cases you have to use where. I hope it is clear. So for more than one person, animal or thing. Okay, so helping verb is used, or helping verb where is used to talk about the things which happened in the past tense in plural. Okay, so example is the birds were flying. The birds, which means there are more than one. Birds means more than one. So there you have to use the birds were flying. The birds were flying. Okay, I hope the concept is clear. So now we will do the more activities on it to make it thorough. Okay, so moving to the next one. Before we do the activities, you have to keep this in mind. Okay, so always remember where do we use was and where do we use where. So shall we look into? Okay. So now see, along with I, you have to use was. Okay. Along with I, which shows, or when you talk about a thing which already happened, so you have to use along with I what? Yeah, it is was. So I was. Okay. Again, he is a singular noun, isn't it? So along with he also you have to use was. Okay. So all these are used in past tense. Was and where is used in past tense when we talk about an action which already happened. Okay. So when we talk about an action already happened, you have to use was along with these nouns and pronouns. Okay. So I was and he was. He means only one person, isn't it? She was. She means only one. Again, it also shows that there is only one thing. And again, Anu is a noun. So there also Anu was. And again, the boy. Particularly we are talking about the boy. So there also the boy was. Am I clear? Okay, so now we'll look into the next set, that is using where. So where do we use where? For more than one, which means along with plural nouns. Okay, for talking about the action already happened in plural nouns, along with plural nouns you have to use where. So we can say you were, we were, they were, these were, those were, Anu and Arun were, and the boys were. So along with more than one you have to use where. Am I clear? Okay, so always keep in mind, okay, I, he, she, it, Anu, the boy, which means along with singular nouns. Along with singular nouns you have to use was, and along with plural nouns you have to use where. Okay. Again, shall we do the activity? And this is in page number 161. Okay, in page number 161. So the first 5 we will do it together, and the next set, which means 5, 6 to 10, has to be done by yourself. So try it yourself. Okay, instead of going to the notes uploaded, you need not copy just blindly. Instead, you try yourself and then cross check the answers with the notes. Okay. So shall we do it? Okay. So the children dash going to school. Children means one or more than one. Yeah, it shows that it is only more than one. So the children means more than one. So it is, what do you have to use, was or where? Yeah, it is there. Isn't it? Again, the next one, the dogs dash barking. The dogs were. There also it is more than one, so you have to use where. Again, the boys dash playing football. The boys were. There also it is more than one. The noun is in plural form. Again, the children dash playing tennis. There are also children, which means more than one. Okay, so write where. The next one again, the boy dash running. The boy was, because the boy means only one person, so there you have to use what? Yeah, was. So shall we read the sentence together once? The children were going to school. We used were because children shows that it is in more than one. It says plural noun. Okay. So likewise, dogs were barking. There also dogs means it is plural, isn't it? Again, the boys, there also it is plural. And the next one, the children were playing tennis. There also more than one. Again, the last one is the boy, where it is singular noun and you have to use was. So likewise, you have to do the rest of the activity. Okay. So shall we move to the next activity, which is in page number 162. Okay. So this is in page number 162, and in that page there are 10 activities, and there you have to fill in was or where, and the first 5 we will do it together and the rest 5 has to be done by yourself. Okay, so the first 5 we will do it together. Okay, how many people dashed there at your house last weekend? How many people, which shows that there are more than one, isn't it? There are more than one. So you have to choose which one, was or where. Yeah, it is where. So write it where. How many people were there at your house last weekend? Okay. The next one again, Sandra dash not at school yesterday. Sandra, which means the noun is in singular form. So there you have to use was. Sandra was not at school yesterday. Okay. The next one, dash were there. Dash there many people at the party. What is the question? Dash there many people at the party. People or many people, which shows that the noun is in plural form. So what you have to use? Yeah, it is where. Though it is in the beginning of a sentence, you must start with capital. So make sure that you write in capital. The first must be in capital and choose where. Where there many people at the party. Okay. And the next one, those dash my best jeans. Those dash my best jeans. So here also it shows that it is in plural form. So what do you have to choose? Yes, it is where again. So wear my best jeans. Those wear my best jeans. Okay. So likewise the next one, fifth one, 7 years ago I dash a baby. 7 years ago I dash a baby. Here it is I, which shows that the noun is in singular form. So which has to be written here? Yeah, it is was. I was a baby. 7 years ago I was a baby. Am I clear? Okay. So shall we move to the next one, which is in page number 163. Okay. So the rest, here also the rest 5 has to be done by yourself. Okay, children. So we'll move to the next one, and it is there also you have to fill in using was and where. Okay. So the first one, it dashed very hot yesterday. It dashed very hot yesterday. Here this shows that the action is already happened, isn't it? Yes, yesterday. And it dash very hot. It means along with it what you have to use? Yeah, it is was, isn't it? So it was very hot yesterday. Again the next one, Sheena dash at home yesterday. Sheena dash at home yesterday. Sheena means, is it singular noun? Yes, it is, isn't it? So we will choose was. Sheena was at home yesterday. Again, I dash having fun at the park last Monday. So there also the action is in the past tense and it is I. So which is in singular form. So what do you have to choose? Yeah, you have to choose was. The next one again, where dash you last period? Where? Yeah, which is you. So where were you? Where were you last period? So along with you have to choose always where. You won't ask you was, isn't it? Where were you last period? So it's always considered along with the plurals and you have to choose where. Along with you it is where. Okay. So why dash you crying? Again it is you. So what do you have to use? Yeah, it is again where. Where were you? Or why were you crying? Am I clear, children? So along with you is always considered along with plural nouns, even though we use it as singular, isn't it? Sometimes we call a person, you come here, there it means only singular, isn't it? And we can represent you before a group also, to call a group, you children. So which means you here in the usage of was and were, you is considered along with the plural ones, so you have to use were, and in present tense it is are. Am I clear? So keep that in mind, okay? Again, the next one is in page number 164, okay? So shall we do it together? The first one is I dash painting all day yesterday. It is in page number 164. There also, I think around 19 are there. We are doing the first 5, the rest has to be done by yourself, okay? I dash painting all day yesterday. So I was, okay? Yesterday, the word yesterday shows that this happened in the past, isn't it? The action is over, so which means you have to use was. I hope it is clear. Okay, then moving to the next one, and it is she dash working in the garden. She dash working in the garden. So the sentence is in present tense and you can use is. Okay. She is working in the garden. So the action is continuing. So you can use is. Again, Rohan and Ria dash close friends. So this is also in present tense. So you can use are. Rohan and Ria are close friends. Am I clear? Okay, moving to the next one. I dash waiting for his reply. I dash waiting for his reply. Here also the sentence shows that it is continuous tense. So again you can choose I am. Again the next one. They dash playing in the school last Friday. They dash playing the school last Friday. So here the sentence shows that it is in past tense. So what you have to choose? They means it shows that there are more than one. It shows that the noun is in plural form, which means you have to choose were, isn't it? So they were playing in the school last Friday. So shall we read the sentence once again together? Okay. First one is I was painting all day yesterday. So first of all, as I tell you always, keep in mind and read the sentence twice or thrice before you choose the answer. Okay? Make sure that you read it several times and then only go for the answer. Okay? So I was painting all day yesterday. Here yesterday, the word yesterday shows that the action is over and it's in past tense. So which means you have to choose either was or were. The second step is that you have to look into the noun, whether it is in singular or plural form. So here it is I, which shows that the noun is in singular form. So there, which is the answer? It is was. I was painting all day yesterday. Okay. Moving to the next one. She is working in the garden. She is working in the garden. So which means the action is continuing. She is working. ing form shows that it is continuous. So there we are choosing the present tense, and so you can choose is. The helping verb is. She is working in the garden. Okay. And here the next sentence is also in present tense. Rohan and Ria dash close friends. Simple present, isn't it? So there you have to choose are, isn't it? Rohan and Ria means the noun is in plural form. So there you have to choose are. Okay, likewise the next one. I dash waiting for his reply. So here also it is in continuous and it shows that in present tense, and you can, along with I, it's always used what? Yes, am. I am. In present tense you have to use am along with I. So I am waiting for his reply. Okay. The next one is they were playing in the school last Friday. So there in the sentence it shows that the action is over. So there the sentence is in past tense and you have to look into the noun, and the noun is in plural form, isn't it? The pronoun they, which means more than one. So there you have to choose where. So they were playing in the school last Friday. So that's all about the activity with the concept was and were. So kindly make sure that you watch the video several times and try out the rest of the activity by yourself. Okay, listen to the video, understand the concept, and then try out in the worksheet yourself without looking into the notes uploaded. Okay, so try out first yourself and then just go for a cross check and then correct it. Okay, so if there is any mistake aroused, just go watch the video again and make sure that you more practice on it. Then only the concept will be thorough for you. Okay, so thank you for your time, children. Again we will meet with another session which is a continuation of this concept, helping verbs. Thank you.